Welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We are in Kenya now. Kenya strike, the doctor strike is still going on, and it's now 50 days since they have started. According to the news, they did it 100 days before. This time they are not backing down because they said the agreement they had with the government before, they have not fulfilled, they have not done anything. Even this new government has not done anything. So they will continue the strike. This news makes me sad that upon all what is going on, that people are being deleted because of the fraud going on. The doctors are still striking, and the government does not want to sit down and do anything about it. Or if they sit down with the doctors, um, they are not able to compromise on an agreement so that they will go back, because this is the time Kenya need their doctors in office, in the hospitals, to be helping the dying people. So it is so sad. If you are a doctor and you come across this video, what will make you to go back? Or are you working? And I hope it's not all the doctors on the street striking, because this government said it's not going to back down. And anyone, according to Mr. Ruto, not me, the Kenya president, he said that those who are supporting the doctors, those who are encouraging the doctors should pay them. But Kenya do not have money to pay the doctors. And when I look at the summit that reacted on recently, the Africa Heads of State Summit that they had in Nairobi, that is a lot of money to put such a summit together. I'm sure that money can pay those doctors for at least a year. I don't know what Mr. Ruto want to justify the reason why this is still going on. It's not only Kenya that doctors are striking, I must put that right. Many countries doctors are striking, but at this particular time, when you look at the fraud that is going on, and any other Africa country that this fraud is going on, please, let's pray and keep them in our prayers. I know people need food. People need place to put their head. When I was in Ghana, I went to a place that when the dam was, they said, accidentally open, and part of the country, Volta region, was flooded. And according to the news, Nana Akufo-Addo said those people do not vote for him. So he went there just to like sympathy. Initially, he didn't want to go, but later, according to news, he went there. I think after a lot of people were criticizing him, he went there. But then his remark always stay in my mind, saying that they didn't vote for him in that area, and like he's not responsible to go and see the devastation that caused over there, whereby that one, it wasn't natural caused by, it was something that those workers did. In Kenya, it's natural disaster, and I'm glad Mr. Ruto went there to see them and see, look at their faces and feel their pain. I'm hoping that Mr. Ruto will help them and get a place for them, build a place for them, so they can, because it takes time to get back to normal. That they will build new school for those children, or if there is a nearby school and there's a land, that he can build school for them. Help them at all costs, because all those traveling, if you are not helping your people, is useless. We don't want another month go past, and those who have survived from this bad disaster will be on the street and crying, and the government will be blamed for not helping them. According to the news this morning, when I check, it is still going on. It's devastation to look at it. And my heart goes out for them because it's not easy. You wake up one morning or evening, and everything you work for years and years is just gone. Having said that, we are pleading for the government to do something about these doctors that are on the street shouting, pleading with the government to look into their eyes and do something so they can also help. It is, I don't know how to put it, because in other ways I sympathize with the doctors, and at the other side I'm also looking at the people that need the doctors in the hospitals. I'm torn between, I don't even know what to say. But with all this, it's only the president who can do something about this, who can do, and it starts from the doctors going back to their offices, to the hospitals, and help those in need. Otherwise, the few people that remain in the hospital, um, they will be suffering. They will be suffering, and people will just die unnecessary because they cannot look after them in time. Imagine two people looking after 10 people, for example. It won't be easy like when all of them are in there helping together. Maybe they should cut off the strike at least at this time to look after the dying people now. And then when everything settles a bit, then they can go back. I'm just suggesting maybe they should do that, because this is not the time for doctors to be on the street, not at all.
Actually, because it's the same government that's taking school fees at very high rates. They cannot come out and say they are reducing the salary for the whole medical field. They'll start with the interns, the most vulnerable. And that's why our seniors are standing with us in solidarity.
Our cycle is on the 48th day. We expect that they will now start hearing our voice, because they have been turning a deaf ear to what we have been requesting or asking as our right.
This isn't the first time that healthcare workers have gone on strike in Kenya. Back in 2017, doctors went on strike for 100 days. Eventually, union leaders signed an agreement with the government, which addressed a lot of the issues that they're talking about today, including a maximum number of hours, promotions, and of course, pay. But today, these strikers are saying that all of those changes still haven't been registered or implemented.
Not at all. I thought the demonstration has ended long time ago. Seeing it last night and this morning again, I don't know. So Kenyans, please do something about this, and let's keep the victims in our prayers. If you live nearby, do help those who in need as much as you can. Help them. Yes, help them. Do your best to help your neighbors. Thank you so much for your time. My new subscribers, thank you. My returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. And those who are passing by, please, if you are Kenya, tell us what is going on the ground. We are so sorry for what is going on. Is the climate change is happening in a lot of places. It's sad, but it is happening. Our hearts goes out for you all. Take care and God bless you. As always, I will see you very soon. I'm moving on to another exciting video. Thank you.